Alright, hi guys, I hope this works. Just a quick update before I leave my house. Today is Friday. I don't even know the date. The 3rd, 4th. So thank you guys so much for all the sweet words and stuff after that last video of me being like really upset about our ultrasound. If you haven't checked out that video, please go look at it because it is a long video, but it was definitely quite the experience, that's for sure. So the plan right now, as of yesterday, was I had called places or like everywhere that I could get a hold of that do ultrasounds, and 99% of them said that you obviously need, like, I think it's called a requisition letter. So it's kind of like a prescription for an ultrasound, otherwise they won't do it for you. Like, I wouldn't be able to go somewhere and just pay for it. The only place that I found that would do it was UC Baby, and I spoke to a very sweet lady there. She was actually the tech at our location, and she said that she would do 2D ultrasound for us, and like with the heartbeat and stuff, for I think she said like $100. So we were gonna do that, and I have that booked in for next Friday, like evening, which is nice. That way Matt doesn't need to miss any work. So I think I talked to her about that like Wednesday when I filmed that video for you guys, because I was really anxious and I just need an ultrasound somewhere just to see baby and make sure like there's still a heartbeat and stuff, because after that experience I'm like left in anxiety. And usually like ultrasounds, as long as everything's fine, I think you should be leaving more with a peace of mind than when you walked in, and we definitely walked out with more anxiety than we had before, because like, yes, there was a heartbeat, but the measurements were off, things were said that shouldn't have been said. It's just been an awful experience. So so we had that like planned in on Wednesday already. I was just trying to like wait and see what my nurse would be saying, and she called me back and she felt really awful and stuff, and like I said, she is waiting to talk to the doctor, or the doctor to like look at the notes and stuff. So she didn't call me back that like Wednesday, and she didn't call me back on yesterday, Thursday. So I had planned to like go out and run some errands yesterday. I had a pretty busy day, and I had planned to call her when I got home, which was like 1:30 to 2. And I packed all my groceries and stuff away, and I called her around 2, and they only answer their phones Monday to Thursday like 8 to 3. I think they're open till 5, but like anything after is just appointments. Like, they don't really worry about the phones. And so I called at 2, and at 2 there was already an answering machine on saying they only answer their phones from Monday to Thursday to like 8 to 3. I'm like, yeah, but it's 2, like you're shutting your phones off an hour early. Which had me really upset. They're usually in sometimes Fridays just to kind of give phone calls back. So I don't know if I'm going to be receiving a phone call today, or if they're just in an early long weekend, because for us on Monday there's a holiday. I don't know if there is wherever you are. So I obviously now, I don't think she's gonna call me today, so it'll be Tuesday before I even hear from her whether or not I even get one. So I ended up calling the UC Baby place yesterday to book our appointment. So like I said, that was booked for Friday now, and it is booked in. But the more I talk to the tech, because I'm like, yeah, because she was like, don't you want to wait until you're like 10 weeks so you see more, because right now it is technically just a blob. And I'm like, no, like I just need to see it. Like, I don't care what I have to pay right now, because I am not sleeping. I'm worried all day. Like yesterday was one of those days, like I woke up and I felt fine. Like, there was no pregnancy symptom whatsoever, no sore, like, yes, sore boobs, but definitely nowhere near as bad as it was. There was no nausea all day, there was nothing, and I was just like, I don't know, like I just feel like that's it, like something is about to happen. So I spent yesterday like most of the day crying. So yes, I just told her, I was like, I don't care, I need to book this in next week, just to see that baby's okay or not okay either way, so that I know, right? And she was like, no, I understand, that's fine, we'll figure it out. And then I asked her if she'd be able to measure for us, so that we could see like the difference, if it grew at all, and if it did, if it grew enough or not, or whatever. And she was like, because they are not a medical clinic per se, they're not allowed to give up measurements. They can show you the heartbeat and they can tell you the beats per minute, but they you can even listen to it if you're far long enough. But no, they cannot give up measurements. Like, they're not allowed. And they do have their training for it, and they have the same machinery and stuff for it, but they're not allowed to say what your baby's measuring at right now. So yes, I was happy that I had that phone call and stuff, but I was not happy about the fact that like I wouldn't be able to see if it grew or not, right? So anyway, long story shorter, I ended up sitting on my couch and I was like getting into that down mode again of like, okay, so I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna spend a lot of money, but at least I can see a heartbeat, or if not, then I know something happened either way. And if I see a heartbeat and it's stronger, I know everything went along a little bit further anyway. But like I said, I was getting down and stuff, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, hold on a second. Like, I was like looking at my phone and I was bored, so I was looking through stuff and deleting old stuff, and as I'm looking through my phone, I'm like, hold on, and I look at my call list and I remember that my family doctor called me like 50,000 times to talk about my pregnancy. So I was like, hold on. So I called the clinic, and like I said, I hate them and they're super rude. Like, as soon as they answer the phone, you're just like, you just want to slap somebody in the face. I just seem to have that kind of luck. But anyway, sorry, text message. So I talked to her and I was like, yeah, so I'm supposed to be having an ultrasound done, and I lost that requisition form, and my doctor's on vacation, and I just caught the nurse before she was leaving too, and she said that I could talk to my family doctor and he could give me one. And the receptionist was like, yeah, that's no problem, we just need to come in to go get it, right? Like, go see the doctor. My actual family doctor's not in again, yay. So it's some kind of replacement doctor that I've never seen before, so I don't know what to expect, if he's gonna be fine or not fine. Either way, I'm hoping he'll believe my kind of lie story and just give me that form so I can get an actual medical exam done next week. I don't care if they get sent to him, if they get sent to my doctor, like, I don't care what happens. I just need to have that form so that I can go to the clinic that I really want to go to, but they need that form to take me in. So that's where I'm heading right now. I'm just sitting in my car letting everything warm up because we're sitting at 9 degrees today, so it's kind of chilly. And yeah, I'll update you guys as soon as I'm done. Fingers crossed that everything goes well and I do get the form. So then I can call and book us in for our good ultrasound and just cancel the one at UC Baby for now, unless we want to reschedule. I mean, it's a good option to have if they don't give me some in between and I have to wait a long time or whatever. Like, I'd rather pay $100 and have peace of mind than sit there and worry every goddamn day what's going on, right? Like, obviously this is not gonna be a weekly thing just because I know I have the option now. But I'm just saying, if things go fine and baby grew and there's a heartbeat and all that stuff, yes, I'm gonna have peace of mind and I can most likely wait for my 12-week appointment. But after that, if there's something going on after, or 20 weeks on, because I know there's not a lot of ultrasounds after that, so it's nice to know that we have the option now to just get that done. So anyway, blabbing on and I really need to leave. So I'll see you guys when I come out of the clinic. Please cross your fingers, but you guys will see the answer in literally like 2 seconds. Okay, so be right back. So I'm at my doctor's office. I'm just in the parking lot right now, and I just went to see the doctor, and holy crap, he was young. I don't even know that you could be done with school that soon and be like a full doctor. But anyway, so he walked in and he's like, how can I help you? I see that you're pregnant and stuff. And by see, he didn't mean on me, I mean like on my file. So he just said that he was asking what I wanted, right? So I explained to him the whole story of my doctor being on vacation, blah blah blah. I am me needing that sheet, and he's like, what is it for? I'm like, oh, just kind of like a dating ultrasound just to check that everything's okay, because I conceived with fertility medication, so they just want to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. And he's like, yeah, that's no problem. And like, he put a little check mark that there's a copy supposed to be sent to my gynecologist, so I guess she'll get it either way. I don't know if she'll be pissed at me that I went twice, but I can just make it sound like my family doctor made me come in and they wanted their own copy because they didn't get a copy of her ultrasound. Whatever, I don't really care. Either way, yay, I can get it redone. So I'm gonna run some more errands, and then I'm gonna call and book us in for next week to get that ultrasound done. Maybe I'll even call right now just to make sure that I'm getting it. So yay for that, so excited, awesome, and everything went the way that I wanted it to. So woohoo, I can finally get it redone. So not sure when I'm gonna book it for. As today, according to like now baby's measurements from last week, I should be like 6 weeks and 5 days or something like that. My weeks kind of turn over on Mondays as of right now, so on Monday I'll be 7 weeks. So I'm gonna try and get in maybe Thursday or Friday if they have a late afternoon appointment there, just so that Matt doesn't need to miss a lot of work again. Plus then I would be around the same time, like the 7 week 4 or 5 days that I would have been last week. And by then, if baby grew that much and it's just behind a little bit, we should be able to hear the heartbeat by then. So fingers crossed for all of that. But yay, everything went the way it was supposed to. So I'll call them right now, and maybe I'll attach a little video at the end whenever I call them and let you guys know when our appointment is. So thank you guys so much again for all the prayers and sweet messages, and I'll see you guys soon. So just finishing off this video quick. I just noticed, because I'm starting to edit it, that I never actually said when my ultrasound is going to be. So it's going to be next week, Thursday now at 3:05. But like always, I need to check in 15 minutes earlier, so like 2:45-ish. So yeah, for that, I think I should be like 7 weeks and 4 days by then, according to the new measurements. So fingers crossed, and maybe we can film some of that, but I don't know, we'll probably be really nervous to see if baby is doing fine and grew. So don't judge me too bad if I don't get to film, or we don't get to film this, but obviously I'm going to update you guys, and hopefully this will be a better experience. Like always, next week I'll have my bump date up. I guess it'll be another question mark bump date, because I don't know what's happening and how far along I really am right now. So we'll see what Thursday's ultrasound confirms. So you guys will get 2 videos next week, I guess. Since the ultrasound is late on Thursday, the video definitely won't be up until Friday sometime. So you'll get a video on Wednesday and on Friday then. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!